Excellent. 5, tell me about your competitive advantage, how the person could enhance or compromise the direction. All right, excellent, very good. Well, they're yours, and we're going to give you an opportunity to practice it. Let me back up a little bit now. I'm going to reach out to employers. If you're a prospective employer, would it be the rule or the exception that you would ask a genuine question like this? Prospective, or people that have been employers hiring people, stand up, please. Stand up if you've hired people, please. If you've hired people before. Hired people before. Now, what I'd like you to do is sit down if, well, hold it, no, not yet. Sit down if you believe we're on the right track. If someone were to ask that, that would engage you in perhaps a discussion whereby you might perceive this person really understands what we're dealing with, as opposed to pitching me on their benefits. Who thinks there might be value in the approach? If you see value in the approach, sit down if you would. Value. All right. Thank you. All right, let's keep going. All right, continuing. Now, once I've asked the question, I'm not going to say this. Let's say if I ask the question, Kurt, I might say, Kurt, tell me, if you will, your competitive advantage, and how can the right person enhance it or detract it? And you might say to me, well, Fred, my competitive advantage is ultimately the ability of my people to interface with my customers and develop relationships. Just say that, if you will, please.
Now I'm on stage.
Yeah.
It's the ability of my people to understand relationships.
Very good. That's great, Kurt, great. Well, let me tell you why I'm the best person for the job. Would that work? No. I mean, that's conventional wisdom is, right? How many people have been in a position where you're thinking about what you're going to say as soon as the person gives you an answer? I check it off. He answered that. Now I'm going to tell you what I can do. No, it doesn't work that way. This is where it starts. See, if I ask that question and you tell me that, let me give you 2 different responses. Okay, let's do door number 1. Ready? So can you tell me your competitive advantage? How can the right person either enhance it or compromise it?
Can you tell me your competitive advantage?
No, I'm asking you, sir. Yeah.
Right.
I'm asking you what your competitive advantage.
Relationships.
Can you tell me more about what that means and how ultimately?
Well, customer relationships, forming a bond with them, a perception that you're going to give them the best customer service and products.
So it sounds like the ability to understand the product and service, but somehow to convey to your customer that you're out to further their agenda sounds very important.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the.
Okay. How much value do I have in your mind? Am I going up or down?
It's going up.
Thank you very much, sir. What do you know about? What do I know? What do you know about me? Nothing. The point is, what I did is a little active listening. We'll practice that. And how can I convey to the person, you get it? Yes, sir. In the back, sir. Gergen, right?
I do know one thing about you when you ask a question like that. You care more about what I'm trying to convey or what I'm looking for. You care about digging deeper.
So in other words, I've engaged you somewhat. Has anybody been in a social gathering where you ask a question, you start to answer, and they're looking around, see who they're going to talk to next? Anybody been there before? Yeah, let's see. Well, that's great. The point is, if all we do is ask the question and we don't respond with active listening, we lose. If we respond with active listening, we gain value. 10 years ago, I'm at a party. I met a woman. We sat on the couch, and all I did was I said, so how do you know the host? She says, well, we walk our dogs together. I said, well, tell me about your dog. Anybody here a dog person? Raise your hand if you're a dog. All right. Well, you know what? Now, boy, it's go time, right? So let me tell you about my dog. He said 2 operations. We had vet said that it's really dire circumstance.